nothing they feel now.
All right, this is Ernest Kareem. I'm glad you guys actually came to see us and whatnot. I have the same individuals that helped me back in the day, powerful individuals that help people out with their credit and help people out get business credit. And it's Marie and Winston. Y'all go ahead and y'all got the floor. All right.
Hello, YouTube family. Just wanted to say thanks for your guys' support, for calling in and referencing the previous video that we did with Kareem about 50,000 to 75,000 business and personal credit in 2 weeks. We are very apologetic that we couldn't get back to every person that called in a timely manner, but we want to say that we're able to take on new clients now. We got additional help. We just wanted to keep it an intimate thing where we're able to take care of, everyone that we're working with. But we are now able to take on new people, just kind of help you get to the next level.
Okay.
Exactly. Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is the voice that was on the other call, Winston. So I had to be on this call. I wanted to basically just show some love and pretty much let you guys know where we're at with things now. Like she said, we do apologize. We weren't able to get to everyone. It was a flux of people calling in and stuff like that. And like, once again, we do appreciate everyone that called, emailed, and we're in a position now where we can help more people. We have more help. We're offering a discounted price. We'll get to that just for the New Year's for everyone to start afresh. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. We're looking to just really work with some people that are serious about making some impact in their lives and taking it to the next level.
Good. And you said you guys offering a 20% discount, right? Or just a discount?
Well, we're offering a 20% discount for the new year. It's a limited time, of course. But, again, we had such an influx the last time. We know people didn't have, I guess, the money to get started, and the new year's coming in, and we want to continue to change people's lives. So we want to help them in some way, shape, or form to get involved, to help them keep growing.
Good. Now, I wanted to put my little 2 cents. Now, when you guys understand about business credit and personal credit, there's a lot of variables to it, or there wouldn't be a lot of people teaching about it. So the good thing about these two individuals that I've been dealing with since 2015 and publicly since 2016, they've been willing. I trust them, is what I'm saying. I trust them. I don't trust a lot of people. You guys know I don't have affiliate programs. I don't advertise with this. I might shout out people that's family members or doing something with their business for free, that when they're doing something with it. But for the most part, matter of fact, all part, I don't sell nobody else's stuff. It's all mine. I'm about building your own empire. But these individuals right here, the reason why when you see me bring multiple people, and I know you guys have followed me and you've seen my buddy Usman, or have you seen the brother that untimely passing with dealing with his t-shirts, you seen me shout his information out, or now you actually see them for a second time. I do that because they are really offering something of value, and there are people. So you should be trusting them. They're trying to help you, assist you, but they can't help everybody that has different variables of they can help everybody, but some is going to take longer than the others. Some people have their FICO score already 700-800 plus ready to go, and they're like, I need the money right now. A lot of people are in a position I was when I started, in the 400 FICO score. Okay, so when you way down there, come on now, think about it. Right. They gotta do a lot of this and a lot of this, but they still gonna get you there. You just gotta really stick with it. This is not one of I got you type of assistance and with your credit and your business and getting you loan. This is not like, I got you for $500, $5,000, $1,000, $1,500. You don't hear from him. You just charge it up to the game. This ain't one of those moments. I just wanted to make sure I put that in there for you guys, the individuals that are upset that they wouldn't, you got to be on top of things. But I'm going to tell you about that later, about those that actually need to be just proactive. But okay, I know you want to talk about something else, but go ahead.
We also we have a new YouTube channel that we're going to be starting really soon, just to kind of give you guys some tips and tricks about keeping your credit right and stable and keep growing it, finding different, more funding products that you can use to keep building your funding, to take advantage of that. We essentially are teaching you how to become your own bank, pretty much. You'll be funding and financing your own projects. You'll be building your business. No more no's, more yeses. That's what this is about. We're trying to help people that are kind of in a sticky situation right now with their credit. They don't know which way to go. And we're here to advise you, almost grab you by the hand and walk you to the promised land. That's what we are doing with the clients that we're working with now.
Now, they supposed to, what's the utilization for them to get that 50, 75, 100,000? And what's the sweet spot?
So the sweet spot is 730 credit score. The utilization is 10%. Forget what you heard, 30%. 30% is cool. It'll keep you in the 700 range, but that 30% versus the 10% will get you the money. Like, we talking about 10,000, 20,000 a piece credit approvals from different credit card sources versus $1,000, $2,000. Yeah, people can use something like $1,000 or $2,000 to move the needle, but how far does that really go?
Gotcha.
Right. So like you said, it is needed to get to what she calls the promised land. You do have to be at a 10% utilization, and your credit score needs to be at a 730. We have a lot of tools to get you to that point. A lot of people may hear 10% and like, oh wow, I know my utilization is at 50 or 80%. That's a part of the services that we do offer. We have ways that we can help you to assist you to get down to that point and get your credit to where it needs to be.
Now, that's the thing about that education part. What is utilization? So people like 10% utilization. What is that? You're giving them a big word. Go ahead, break it down.
You can give them an example, Winston, on how that breakdown is, the math on that.
So pretty much, simple numbers. Just say $100. Your limit is $100, and we want to see it, like we said, at 10%. So 10% of 100 would be $10. So if you go to bigger numbers, if you're at 100,000, you would need to be down to 10%. If that kind of answers your question there.
Yeah. So what he's saying that most of us have like those 500, 1,500, 10,000, 5,000 credit cards. You got to for each credit card, not just your total, or like, oh, I got a total of $30,000 in credit cards, and no. You got to know each total limit of your credit card. So your limit might be $2,000 on one, $5,000 on another, $10,000 on another. Each card should be under 10% utilization. That basically is 10%. So 1,000 would be $100. 5,000 would be $500. 10,000 would be $1,000. So if you don't know that, then get on the calculator and put in the limit of your card, and then times it by 10%. And you want to do is the 10% time, and then it will show it. Because if you do equal, it's gonna show you a different number. Okay.
Right.
Anyways, that's what I want to make sure, and that's powerful, you guys. With just knowing that alone, and they're gonna show you how you could shift stuff here and there, so you can get down there. That's how he's breaking that down for you, so you guys can get it qualified. They ain't in the business to be wasting your time and also wasting their time. They can't be on your file for no months and months at a time. They need to get to the next person. Okay, so they're trying to win just like you're trying to win.
Just to piggyback a little bit on what Kareem was saying, as far as shifting things around. So with the 10%, some people are like, oh, that's a daunting task. I don't know how I'm going to get there. I may not qualify because I'm not at 10%. I'm at 50%. I don't have the money to pay it down. But that's what Kareem is saying. That's one of the things we do. We give tips and different tricks to help you move this money around on your, you know, as far as your utilization is concerned. Like I always tell everyone, it's all about how you look on paper when it's time to go to funding. And of course, on a consultation and when you become a client or family of ours, you know, you get that information, you learn all of that, how to do it, how to keep positioning yourself to go back for more funding. That's
I just want to follow up on what you're saying there. So obviously that's one of the most important things. We like to be very transparent when it comes to that, because if someone comes to us and they have a lot of debt, we want to be very forthcoming about that. But of course, we deal with people that have no credit. We deal with people that have had bankruptcies, you name it. But that is one of the variables that is important. Ultimately, whether you have nothing on your credit or if you have anything that we need to take off, at the end of the day, we need you to be at that point with that type of score and that type of utilization. But we can help anybody pretty much at this point.
Gotcha.
Right. Right.
Didn't you?
And that's, again, referencing back to the previous video. If you haven't seen that video already, 50,000 to 75K, the personal credit, and 2 weeks. The 2 weeks part, like what Kareem says, you have people that come in, they're ready to go. They just don't know how to get to the next level. Their score is 730 or higher. They just don't know how to get to the money, how to get to the bag. And that's what we're here for. And then 2 weeks, yes, but a few adjustments, a few accounts that may need to be open, 2 weeks, it can happen for you.
Gotcha. Okay, so will you guys be listing or having some success stories? Because I know they want.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. We do have someone, Alvis. If you can give him a call, he said he's willing to, you know, give his testimony. He was one of our customers that's extremely excited, kind of just followed everything, you know, what we told him to do. And he's on his way to the funding portion. He's ready to go. So Winston is going to get him on the line.
Yeah, this guy has an amazing story. I was blown away and shocked because I would have needed them back in the day. Instead of using a CPN, credit profile number, this would have been right on time for me. So yeah. So he reaching out to him right now?
Yeah, I'm just giving him a call. Just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna text him. He said he was just needed to be texted before I call. Just give me 1 second.
No problem. But yeah, like I said, and a lot of you guys will try to want to take the route with the CPN. Believe me, I've been there. I even help people with CPN. So credit profile number, if you want to know what that is. But the whole purpose of, you know, your SSN is the king credit number. And I've said that to people before. That's the king of all numbers. So you don't really want to focus on the EIN number. That's part of it. And a bunch of EIN numbers, trusts, nonprofits, you know, LLCs, corporations. But, you know, the king is that SSN. And then when you start utilizing and using enough, you'll start understanding why it's so important. Okay, so that's what I want to make sure you guys understand. The CPN will get you here and there for about a moment, for about maybe even 6 months, even 2-3 years. I still have one that I have on deck. That's active.
Hold on, I'm about to put you on speaker.
You know what I'm saying? But
so yeah, I got him here now.
Go ahead.
I'm here with Kareem and Marie.
Oh, hey guys.
Hello.
Yeah, him pretty good. Marie, can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him just fine.
Okay, great. So I know you had some questions for him.
Yeah, I did. Alvis, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling great, you know.
That's good. That's good. So I have you on our as a guest. Thank you for calling, letting Winston give you a call to talk about, you know, some of the success you've had with us. I wanted to introduce you to Kareem. He's our brother. He's kind of gave us the platform to be able to continue to help some of his audience, and what you were one of his audience, I believe. That's how you found out about us, correct?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely familiar with Kareem.
Okay, okay. So what kind of results have you had that you would like to share with the audience?
Results as to my credit so far, it's at its peak, I believe. For such a short time. When I first started, my credit was like in the lower 400s, and now it's at 732. So that's pretty much exciting for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So how did you feel when your score was 4 something? Like, what was your feeling then before you found us?
I definitely went into a state of depression, and I was really frustrated because I pretty much made up my mind to actually wait for 7 years. You know that 7 years wait that most of us do,
Mm-hmm.
and have everything fall off afterwards. And then I came across you guys, and that was just like, to me, still like kind of unbelievable, but believable because I have proof to show, like, hey, this is actually worked. Like this actually worked, and like my credit is back up to par. So I'm really excited about this.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so I would have to say, Kareem, thank you for, giving this platform on 4 Cycles of Life to continue to help our community, like Alvis. And he's on his way to funding. What are some of the things that you're trying to do that you have this new credit score?
I'm about to get a house within the next 6 months.
Okay.
So that's a big deal for me. And apart from that, I'm about to start my own business also within the next 6 months. So that's pretty much it for now because I don't want to push it. I want to pretty much take my time and do the right thing this time and not rush into getting caught up into the wrong thing. Because when your credit is good, there is a lot of attractions out there. Companies share information, they send you all kinds of letters to apply for credit cards, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm looking at the bigger picture now.
Yeah, I just want to follow up what he was saying there. Kareem, you wouldn't believe how many people we get to the point where they actually ready for funding. And we tell them, don't apply for anything. You're at the point, we're ready for funding. And then we start seeing a whole bunch of inquiries. They apply for this card, which is great. They can do that. But the thing about it is they're not going to get the limits that we know that we can get them. What I like about this young king, his credit is at a 730 and up. This boy has stuck with the process. He hasn't applied for anything. And he's really trying to see this full through. So, I commend him on that, really looking at the longer picture with the whole situation. So I really commend you on that, Elvis.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is that Elvis or Albert?
Elvis.
Elvis, this is Kareem, man. I know I got a chance to hear your success story the other day. I was just apologize for the difficulties, but I wanted to ask you again for the people. What was your FICO score? I mean,
What was it?
What was it? For what?
It was 440 something. I can't remember the something, but it was definitely 440, 44, 45, like in the low 440s.
I think you got me beat, man. Mine was like 483. Yours was I started.
Yeah, it was the worst.
But the difference between you, though, Elvis, is that you had them. I didn't have them. I had to go with that alternative CPN credit profile number. And to me, that wasn't the business. It worked out for about 2 years, and then it came back and merged with my own personal and whatnot. And that's not cool. So and how long did it take them to get you to 7032?
Within the first 6 weeks, I believe I started to see changes. Like it went up to like the high 500. And then after like 3 weeks after that to 4 weeks, I believe, it went up to what it is now. And it's going to go up again. I know it's going to go up because I'm working on some other stuff. So by my next reading at the ending of the month, it should shoot up again.
Now, that's good.
Yeah.
That's powerful. Now, I like one thing that he mentioned, that to follow up what Winston was saying, and this is for all you guys as well, when you have a score like that, how you protect it is, even they tell you, like I'm working on getting me a custom house right now. We already know when we're trying to get something, we don't open up new lines of credit. Now, if you're trying to get a car,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. If you're trying to get open up a credit card, whatever, that's different. But if you're trying to get big personal lines and business lines of credit in that 20, 30, 40 and up $1,000 and trying to get a house, they don't want you open up nothing new for the next like 4-6 months.
Don't do it.
So you got to be like, you just got to keep it precious like that until you get approved and you stamp and sign everything, and then they give it and it's qualified and it's done. Then you can go do whatever the heck you want after that. But that's very important that you do that. Every time me and my queen will apply for anything, we look at both of our scores and see what we applied for, what we opened up. And if we need something huge, then we're like, okay, your score is where it needs to be. You ain't did this, you haven't done that. You guys think it's just the score. It's more than just score. It's more variables to that.
Right.
So after that, it was like, okay, we got to do so. And while the other one is trying to get approved, we're currently working on the other person's credit. So that's a double down right there to make sure that just in case something happened, the other one come through and assist and help. That's what your business is for. You got EIN, you got you. It can assist you. Boom, boom, boom. You know. Anyways, I'm going to take this somewhere else. But I appreciate you, Elvin. That's powerful. I mean, that's amazing. And I'm glad that you found them through me. Because I don't charge people. I didn't charge them for that. You know, they could throw me a bone. I don't mind. But you know what I'm saying? But I don't charge people. They some good people. My heart is where them helping the people. So I appreciate them doing this. I appreciate y'all. Okay?
Well, thanks, Elvis, for definitely coming online and being able to share your testimony. And we got a lot of work to do. So I'll talk to you soon, man. All right?
All right, later.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when we get people that are excited like that, it makes me feel so good. Because I know I've been there too, just feeling like there's nowhere to go. I just have to wait and just kind of like not even bother with credit altogether. But when I learned what I learned, and it just opened my eyes to something different. Leveraging credit. That's the key word. Leverage your credit. Take you to the next level. Start your businesses and leverage your credit.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's all it's about. So, I think we got it covered right here. They understand. Now, how could they contact you guys when they want to, what's the variable ways of them getting a hold of you guys and making something happen?
So, like we said earlier, we got a YouTube channel that's coming very soon. A few weeks from now. Then we have a website, www.creditfitnessplan.com. And you can reach out to us at 410-656-6104. And give them our Instagram handle, Winston.
It's Credit Fitness on Instagram. Just to follow up what Marie was talking about, we're still going to be doing the consultations for the next couple of weeks. We're going to be doing those as well. They are $50 for an hour. Basically, we dive into your credit report, tell you exactly what's reporting, what needs to be removed, if anything, what you need to do to get funded. I'm excited about the YouTube channel. Once again, that's going to be amazing. We want to basically share the lifestyle leveraging credit. Basically, there's a lot of tricks out there on how to really leverage your credit, even how to travel for free. It's really, when we got into this whole credit, lifestyle, it was a really awakening for me. I just didn't think the possibilities that were out there as far as really being able to access the stuff that we have been able to do. So I'm really excited. Once again, Kareem, I appreciate all that you're doing for the community. We found you several years ago, and we've learned a lot of stuff from you, and we appreciate you, man.
That's right. 4 cycles of life.
Hey, it's a trip, man. Right. I appreciate that coming from y'all.
Listen. I need to really get my hope on. I'm trying to become a vegan in 2020, so we got to talk about that.
Yeah, that might be what you want to do. Vegetarian that's just as good, because I went from vegan to vegetarian, so that's what I am now. But I want you guys, what is it called? You guys, I appreciate you guys keeping it real and honest with the people and not really taking advantage of nobody. That was big to me. That's why I keep bringing y'all back. And you guys I'm gonna shout you guys out when you guys do have your YouTube channel. So when you guys do have it, let me know where it's at so I can point you in the right direction, and we could talk off the air so I can tell you some tips to make sure you stay in compliance on YouTube, make sure you are successful and you have stuff on
Appreciate
there,
it.
you know, stuff like that. Hit me up so you guys can know that. But on the real, for you members that's going to be calling them and making appointments, please, we already know this is tax return. They're already getting people hitting them up anyway. They already got files they're working on. When I called them up, we had a delay because they working on files right now, clients. So understand this, you guys, this ain't no shout out. Oh, they need more money. No, I'm trying to tell you guys need to understand they busy, but they do know that individuals that are serious about it, that's who they're casting it out, net out. So early bird catches the worm. So
Right.
you sitting around here taking your time, and if you see this a month later, don't get mad and do all kinds of crazy posts because you're not getting in just to even get a consultation, because that's how busy it is right now. Some people are serious. They already know that I got my tax return. I'm setting this aside to get this going because I'm starting this and I'm getting this going. It's when people come to them, they already have a plan. So it's good to just know what direction you're going in. The guy said he's going to buy a house and he's going to start his business, but he's holding off because he want to make sure he get the funding he's supposed to have so everything works out proper for him at the same time. That's what you're supposed to do. But anyway, I ain't going to hold y'all up. Just wanted to let y'all know if that's done with y'all, that's me. I'm out. But if y'all got some closing words, that's fine too.
I just want to say it's about investing in yourself.
Yes.
Most definitely. Most definitely. But I want to add to that. This time we are going to do a waiting list. If we do get an influx like we did get last time, we won't close people out. We'll do a waiting list where we can pretty much reach back out to you when we're opening up again, if it does get to that point. But once again, Kareem, thanks for the support, and we'll speak soon.
All right, no doubt. Y'all have a good one. Y'all take care, and thank y'all for coming on, sharing with them. All right, y'all have a good one. Peace.
Take care.
I'm just keeping it real now. Something they feel.